Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela. This reading is going to be for the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as their Crosswatchers. Warm welcome to you, Taurus. Hope all is truly well. Let's get right into this story. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, as I'm shuffling, I want to kind of set the tone for the reading. Setting the tone to let you know that this reading is general. So not every single detail in this reading is going to resonate to a T. It's not really designed that way. This is a general reading. It's meant to cover a reading for multiple people, a large audience. So naturally, not everything in the reading is going to be about your situation. It may not resonate for you, but listen to this with an open mind. It may resonate in areas in your life where it may have something to do with a family member. It may not always have something to do with matters of the heart. But with that out of the way, let's get right into this reading. Oh, I'm hearing Capricorn and I'm hearing Libra. For some of you, Taurians, this was a twin flame relationship. For some of you, you had an on again, off again situation, and somebody may have had a friends with benefits situation on the side. Some of you may have transitioned out of that relationship. And some of you, you're looking for something for the long haul. And with this person, that's not what you got. It's not what you bargained for. Yeah, no wonder I was feeling Capricorn. For some of you, this is a Capricorn or somebody with Cap in their chart. Capricorn and Virgo, as well as fire. And Earth is here. So I feel like something is over because somebody decided to step out on you in your relationship. And it could be a Virgo. Maybe there could have been some type of verbal attack that happened. It could have been that you guys were arguing about the same things again and again. And it could have been that maybe you got tired of justifying to this person all the reasons why they should love and appreciate you. I think as time went by, maybe you decided, or maybe you just saw the truth. Maybe it just dawned on you. This relationship is not really going anywhere. It's not really built to last. So maybe it's time to end this vicious cycle of this on again, off again situation. This is where the cycle ends. This is where I get off the emotional roller coaster and I'm done with this situation. I'm laying it to rest. Somebody that you were dealing with could have been in and out of jail, could be on parole or probation. Yeah, I feel like what happened is maybe the thrill was gone. Maybe you guys were growing apart. And maybe the intimacy just wasn't there anymore. And somebody started flirting with somebody else and one thing led to another. And it turned into a friends with benefits situation on the side. Random, some of you could be in a high profile type of relationship. It's going to be very specific, but some of you could be involved with a tarot card reader, or some of you could be visiting a tarot card reader. Maybe to get some type of insight on the situation without having to directly talk to this person. I feel like what you want, Taurus, of course the roles can be reversible here, but I feel like whomever it is in the equation, it could be both of you. One of you, I feel like it's one of you actually. One of you wants the other one to take accountability for some type of manipulation and selfishness. Some of you may feel that this person was a trigger for you, or that this person was provoking you and triggering you. I feel like for you, Taurians, you might feel like there's no easy fix to this situation. And I feel like it's one of you that is clinging and holding on, obsessing and watching this person. Okay, somebody did cheat. They had a sexual relationship with somebody on the side. You guys are taking a break and somebody is definitely shutting down their emotions, not willing to let somebody else in, because it looks to me that there's something that you guys cannot get past, an old issue that continues to haunt this relationship. You guys can't get past it. And like I said, it may have had something to do with a cheating episode where everything was brought to the light. It could be somebody's addiction that got them caught up. And maybe this is where somebody is having a difficult time shaking an addiction. It could be addiction to lifestyle. Somebody possibly was caught cheating with somebody at work, and it could be a Leo. Some of you, there might be a Leo that's on your mind, or somebody with predominant Leo in their chart. I feel like there's somebody that want to shoot you. Someone wants to talk to you. They want to shoot you a message because they haven't moved on from you. Some of you, I feel that you found out about something that was kept secret from you online. Yeah. Somebody thinks, okay, because there's somebody that is a manipulator, kind of manipulated the situation, did something behind somebody's back and tried to cover it up. Somebody's saying, I know more than you think. You're not really as slick as you think you are. And you're not fooling anyone. And for some of you, this is you, Taurus, narrating that, saying you may be feeling that towards somebody. Somebody is a smooth talker. You know more than they may think that they're letting on, because you may have spied. You may have discovered something online. Yeah, somebody is sneaky and arrogant about it. I feel like somebody could be a sloppy cheater in this situation. Maybe you just needed some time to sit back and think about it. And maybe you connected all the dots when you had some alone time. But yeah, Taurus, it looks like you are the Crosswatcher. We're unhappy in this situation. And yeah, you found out the truth about what was going on behind your back. And it wasn't a long time before that, before you exited this. Yeah, you wondered how far this person would go. Like, how far are you going to go with this? How far are you going to take this situation? And I feel like somebody absolutely took it too far, to the point of no return. Yeah, because I feel like there's somebody that you resisting going back to because of the way that they did you. They did you dirty. Somebody, this could even be you, Taurus, where you're not sure if you really want to close the door on this. You could be having second thoughts, because I feel that even though this person may have hurt you, for some of you, even if this is not a love relationship, you may have a lot of love for this individual. You may just be suppressing it and pushing it down so that you can cope with everyday life and not have to think about this person. But truthfully, Taurians, yeah, you guys said some foul things to one another. Yeah, so much so that somebody is saying, I scared myself that day. And some of you, this is like a domestic violence type of situation. Somebody could have put their hands on you. That could have had something to do with why somebody went to jail. And I feel like somebody is saying, you know what, I need to focus on my healing right now. I scared myself that day. And somebody is like admitting to themselves, I'm not in a good place. So right now, I may need to focus on my healing or my sobriety, whatever the case may be. Let's pull in the energy of your Crosswatcher and possibly see their side of the story. So this is going to be for the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Crosswatcher. Remember, the roles can be reversed. There is an Aries here for some of you. There must be an Aries. I'm reading for Taurus. I usually see a parallel between Aries and Sag. Okay, so maybe there's a connection here with Aries and Sag for you, Taurus. Okay, let's see what's going on with your Crosswatcher. What are they thinking? What are they looking into? Yeah, they want to come back. They do. And somebody is eager to talk to you. The thing is, somebody's in their ear. There might be somebody poisoning you to them. Am I saying that right? In a way that you can understand? They're talking about you or the Crosswatcher in such a way, these other people that are in this person's ear, it's kind of souring your perspective. These people that are in your ear could definitely, these naysayers could actually be looking out for your best interest, possibly, and some of them, maybe not, I don't know. But the point is, there are naysayers. This person does want to talk to you, and they may want to make things right. It looks like 9 times out of 10, it may be the Crosswatcher that may be approaching you. They want to approach you, either you, Taurus, or the Crosswatcher. They actually want to. They actually wanted to initiate this. Oh, they feel like you're going to say some cruel things to them. Yeah, somebody is still hurt by the way that somebody said something. Somebody feels like somebody said some things that were just absolutely uncalled for, completely below the belt. And one of you, it could be, like I said, back and forth. Both of you are still hurt about that. Somebody feels like they made a lot of sacrifices and they're saying, well, for what? I'm not going to do that anymore. I made a lot of sacrifices and you don't appreciate me. You do nothing but attack me and trigger me and provoke me. You guys might both feel the same way about one another in this situation. There's definitely a Libra and a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. We got an Aquarius, 7 of Swords pops up. Yeah. They feel like you did a whole bunch of damage in their life and maybe you didn't confront them. Maybe you were out the door. You took the easy way out in this situation, somebody may feel. You left their lives a mess and you left them to clean up the mess. The aftermath of what you caused. Somebody is saying you're so easy to see through. Somebody may feel that you're very judgmental, or they may fear your judgment and some things that they imagine you might have to say to them about the situation, about their lifestyle, about not wanting to be settled. They may feel like you want to confront them about something, and they might feel like the whipping post in this situation. Like, I always take the brunt of everything. You're just going to tear into me and expect me to just sit there and listen to this. And I don't have time for it. Type of vibe is what I'm picking up. Some of you could be very spiritual, or you are spiritualists. I did say tarot readers, possibly. Small side notes aside. Yeah, somebody may be talking to an elder, trying to get some type of advice. And for some of you, this could be a mother-in-law that absolutely opposes this relationship and is trying to spoil it. The mother-in-law could have been the third party for some of you guys. So you got a clear Virgo here. This King of Pentacles could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But I get the Hermit next to that. So yeah, possibly a Virgo individual, maybe a part of your story. Yep, and we got Aries and a Scorpio. See what I mean? Either somebody's going to a reader, or somebody, like I said, is just very spiritual. Bottom line, the point is your Crosswatcher wants a reunion with you. Your Crosswatcher still has deep feelings for you, but they may not feel like it's healthy for you guys to be in a relationship. You guys love each other, it looks like. But there was a third party that fractured this relationship. And it may not be clear about whether or not this is permanent. So somebody is saying, I want clarity. I want to see if we can salvage this situation. Can we possibly, for once and for all, move on from this old issue? Or are you just going to be angry at me forever? Because somebody is saying, I miss the companionship that I had with you. I miss that loving atmosphere that we once had, and I want us to be together again. For some of you, this could be a friend, yeah, that wants to restore the trust, the bond. And you got Aquarius right beneath that. So for some of you, there's an Aqua involved in the situation. Somebody wants to repair it. And they may feel, how do they feel, Taurus? Crosswatcher, how do you feel? Some of you, this is a Leo. I did say that already. Yeah, somebody is admitting, I know I messed up. I know, but I don't want you to tear into me about that. Could be an air sign. I know I messed up. I don't want to hear your judgment about it. I don't want you to berate me about it. I don't want you to make me feel worse than I already feel. Possibly could be how somebody is feeling in this situation. Somebody is saying, you know what? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So much so that I'm clinging. I'm obsessing. I can't quite get over you. Somebody is saying, I hid who I really am from you. Somebody has some deep-rooted insecurities. And this could be why somebody drinks or uses other people, possibly. They really hid who they really are from you because maybe they didn't feel like they were good enough. And maybe they didn't want you to see their flaws or see what everybody else used against them about their personality or about their situation or their lifestyle. So maybe part of them hid who they really were. For some of you, this is somebody that could have been bi-curious, bisexual. Maybe they didn't admit this in the beginning. For some of you, that might be the case. This could even be a child that may have hid who they really were from their parents because of that as well. Maybe you might discover that your child, or maybe you did. Maybe that's why you and your kid are not talking. Could be the case. Some of you could have found out that your child is part of the LGBTQ community. And some of you could have disowned or banished your child, or maybe they just didn't feel like they could come forward and tell you how they, like, who they really were. Because maybe they feel like it could have crushed you. And maybe that's what this sneakiness was about. They just didn't want you to know. They didn't want to hear your mouth about it. They didn't want to face judgment. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yep. I feel like somebody wants to be completely honest in this situation, or you're saying, can you just be honest now? You spent all that time hiding who you really were or hiding the truth from me. Can you just be honest? Because somebody is saying, I absolutely love you, and the love that I have for you is unconditional, no matter what happened. I feel like somebody wants to be shown appreciation because somebody in the scenario may feel taken for granted. And that might be the very thing that kind of moves the situation along because, like I said, the situation is stalling out. Somebody can't move on from something that was said. And they're still holding on to that. Both of you are still harboring. Some of you are harboring resentment and hurt feelings because of the things that were said to one another. Let's see where this might go. I'm hearing Sag so loud, but I know I'm reading for Taurus. Some of you might like have a Sag Venus, maybe. Taurus, yeah, it's up to you. Let's see what this is about. It's up to you. What's up to you? I think the ball is in your court. They're saying, I've tried. Now the rest is up to you. I feel it's what this is about. Yeah, it's up to you to put this back together, to recover this relationship. For some of you, this has something to do with addictions. They're saying if you want us to reconcile, it's going to be up to you to get sober. Yeah, some of you, that is the case. They want to know if you're ready. They're saying it's up to you. I've been ready. But it's up to you now. The ball is in your court to put this back together. I want to know if you're ready. I've been giving you your space. Yeah? And now it's up to you to take action. To show that you care, because somebody, it looks like you guys are just not been on the same page. They may have been open while you have not been. And now maybe the roles have been reversed. The issue here is trust. Trust may have been broken. It may have been shattered. Because, yeah, it feels like somebody may have felt like the grass was greener. And now somebody wants the other one to reconsider. Reconsider whether or not somebody is allowed back in their lives. Saying it's up to you. You pushed me away. It's up to you. Let's take a look at the advice for the Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus. Taurus. What is the advice, Holy Spirit, for the Taurians? Start anew and reach out is at the bottom of the deck. I promise you, I feel like there, and in some cases, this is your child that is waiting for you to reach out. They're saying it's up to you, mom, dad, brother, sister, cousin, whomever, it's up to you. Because I feel like there's somebody that really does want to start anew, but they're waiting for you to reach out. Yeah. This is what I have for you, Taurus, for the Taurus Sun, Moon, Taurians. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as the Crosswatchers. If you would like to book a personal with me, the way to do so is to head over to my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Otherwise, if this reading helped, feel free to leave a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and if you do decide to subscribe, Taurians and Crosswatchers, make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload. Thank you so very much for watching. I wish you guys a wonderful and healthy and safe, happy holidays. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Peace.